Hi, I'm Kostya. Allow me to talk you through how I created my short film, The AI. With artificial intelligence being more and more prominent and relevant in our everyday lives, I wanted to tell this story from the perspective of an AI. And I wanted this AI to be in a simulation. And I wanted this simulation to be in an endless dark room. So what I did is I got 2 tarps that I would hang up in my garage. And as for lighting, I used a lamp, a desk lamp, 2 bar lights that I hung above, and an LED strip. Now in order to set up my scene, I had to do some planning with props and set. So for the set, I just borrowed my roommate's table and their chair and set up a desk lamp. That was quite simple. As for props, I needed a sign that said this way and not this way. So all I did was I printed out 2 signs, put them on some cardboard, and that was it. For the merry-go-round, I just bought 2 off of Amazon, one that I could build beforehand just in case, and one that I could use on the day. And for the final shot with the 2 scientists, I painted a cardboard box black, put some LED strips in it just to give off the effect that it's some kind of a computer that could have had something spilt on it. So once I had everything set up, I managed to turn this, my garage slash home gym, into this. Basically an entire movie set in my own home. So I spent basically the whole day shooting by myself. That did make it a bit tricky, but using the Canon M50 with the flip out screen made it so much easier. Because I could be in front of the camera, just look at the screen and frame my shot. As for audio, I used my Rode VideoMic Pro to record all the audio on the day. So after a day's worth of shooting, it was time to edit. But when I got to looking at the footage, I got this. Which doesn't exactly look like an endless dark room. So what I had to do is start masking myself out and keyframing that in every single shot. And considering 90% of the film is in an endless dark room, this took forever. But in the end, it paid off because the results were worth it. Next, I could go and work on the visual effects and the sound. So using my Rode VideoMic Pro, I recorded anything extra that I needed for my film. So that included pieces of the merry-go-round, picking it up, putting it down, as well as some sounds from my own voice. And then finally, after a lot of hard work, I had a film. I think the biggest thing I learned from this is that if you want to make a film, go make a film. At first I was a little hesitant because I wasn't sure how was I going to pull off this endless dark room effect. But what it really comes down to is creativity. And I've seen time and time again people creating content with just what they have at their disposal. Yes, filmmaking is a very expensive career or hobby or whatever it is to you. But if you are passionate about it, you just gotta dig deep into your mind. And that's something that makes it so exciting. Not knowing exactly how it's gonna turn out, you can make a film without spending a ton of money. A good film? Well, that's up to you to decide. If you haven't yet, go and check out The AI.